Today on Be More Lifestyle, we sit down with Fox 45's Vetus Reed, plus a safe place for Baltimore kids in need and creative capes for your superhero.
Be More Lifestyle. Now, here are your hosts, Shardell Moore and Christina Denny.
Oh yeah, we have a fun show today. Oh
we
my
do.
goodness.
Chatting about that in just a second.
Right? Hey guys, I'm Charlotte Moore. Happy Tuesday. Give thanks for another day.
Every day.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm Christina Denny. Welcome to Be More Lifestyle. We are jumping right in today.
Literally.
There is a great event coming up to help support at-risk children in the area who have experienced abuse, abandonment, or are in need of supervised care.
Yeah, and every story is unique. Andre Cooper, CEO of the Children's Home, is here to tell us all about their silent and live auction.
Yes.
How you doing, Andre?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Feeling good?
Thank you for
Feel
being
great.
here.
Yeah, talk to us a little bit about the Children's Home.
Yeah, so the Children's Home is a child welfare continuum. We exist in the heart of Catonsville. We've been serving youth for about 154 years. We have a group home campus, 44 acres where kids live in our group home, our adolescent diagnostic center. We also do treatment foster care programs where we recruit and train parents in the community to take in foster kids who've been abused, abandoned, or neglected.
That's fantastic. So what would you say your overall mission is if you had to narrow it down to like one sentence?
I think we just like to help kids who've been abused and neglected to rebuild their lives and heal.
Nice. And you have an event coming up? Talk to us a little bit about
We
that.
do. Faces is our signature event. We have it annually. I think this is our 11th or 12th year. And Faces is a way of us bringing the community in to identify with the face of our youth. It's an art auction, a silent auction, a live auction. We're going to have a live band, food, and hopefully raise lots of money to go back into some of our programs, particularly the art programs.
I'm loving
That's
this artwork.
wonderful. Yeah, this artwork is beautiful. Tell us a little bit about some of the pieces we
Well,
have
we
here.
bought a few pieces. Every year we try to link with a local artist to do artwork with our youth. This year we actually participated in a photography workshop. Many of the kids went out in the community, took most of their own shots. Some of these you see here, as well as a visual art medium. And all of these are done by the kids, and they will be on auction for silent auction at the event.
This sounds like a great event. It's
It
for a good
does.
cause.
It is.
Yep.
Give us some of the details. When, where?
So it's going to be on Friday, October the 27th from 6 to 10. It's at the M&T Bank Stadium. It's called Faces 2017. We're going to be in the Southeast Lounge. It's going to be really, really nice. We're hoping people will come out. We usually expect over 200 guests, but we still have many tickets left. If folks want to go on to our website and click on to BidPal to purchase tickets, we'd love for them to do so.
So this is a fantastic event, but for those who can't make it, how else can they contribute? Can they volunteer? Can they donate funds?
Absolutely. Feel free to go to our website and you can make a contribution to donate now. You could also fill out an application to be a volunteer at the home. We're always looking for folks to come in to either answer the phones or be a mentor or participate in the Faces Planning Committee. We start planning the next year's Faces the day after this year's Faces.
Wow.
Oh, wow. So
So-
it's year-long preparation.
Absolutely. And we have lots of things to do for volunteers and just invite people to come and see our campus.
Nice. Anything that you feel like our viewers should know about the Children's Home?
Well, I think people should know that there are many kids in the state of Maryland who are in the foster care system. We try to do the best work we can for them, but we also want people to come out and help us to do what we can for all the kids that we serve.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for chatting.
Thank
Best
you
of
for
luck
having
this
us.
Friday.
Keep up the great
Sounds
work.
like a lot of fun.
Faces 2017.
I bet.
Check it out. Okay, so switching gears a bit, all this week we're taking you behind the scenes of Fox 45 News, including exclusive interviews with some of the talent.
So much fun. Today, we take you into the Weather Center with the Chief Meteorologist. Take a look, guys. So we're hanging out with Chief Meteorologist Vetus Reed. What's up?
What's up? What's up?
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just chilling in the weather cave.
In the weather cave.
That's what we call it.
You see that voice, though?
Uh,
Very powerful. Now, speaking of pipes, you know, back in the day, you were a rapper. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah,
Meteorologist, like that's a crazy
old school.
transition.
Yeah, old school
Take
flavor.
it back real quick.
You know, It was a story back when I was with some friends up in Flint, Michigan, and back in Grand Rapids. We had some good friends, and we put together a little gang. We were called Fourth Epic. We performed at the International Peace Conference in San Francisco in '86.
So fast forward, how did you begin your career?
Well, you know what? I never knew I was actually going to be doing weather. I thought I was going to be an architect. I moved to Indiana, went to Indiana University, and got a degree in broadcast communications. Worked behind the scenes, ran camera, audio, lighting, all that behind the scenes stuff, which I love, and I'm glad I know that side of the field. But while I was doing that, became good friends with the weather guys at the station in NBC down there, and they taught me weather and said, "Why don't you go back to school?" And I said, "You know what? I'm gonna do it." And I went back to school at Mississippi State University, got my degree.
It was just like 2 years ago, right?
I wish. You know, I wish, but it feels like eons ago. But, you know, I've been doing this for like 20, 23, 24 years now. Can't believe that time's flown by, but I love it. I love what I do. Like today or another day, I go out and I go speak to kids at schools, and I get to give back and do service in the community in many ways. So it's more of a job to serve others versus gain. I like to serve people in the community, and that's given me this opportunity and platform to be able to do that, to speak to young people, to give guidance, to give a positive vibe or a positive outlook, because I think it's totally about positive energy, and that's where we go. And I
Love
think
it.
that's where we got to take it. We got to stay on the upper plane.
So
Yeah.
what's a typical day like for you, Vitas?
I get up, I start early in the day. I'm up, I stay up late. I sleep maybe 3.5, 4 hours sometimes.
That's
and then
crazy,
and then I
though.
might get a nap in, but a lot of times I'm charged. I'm usually on the go. And then I come to work and I check in, do my forecast, I get on these
computers are.
all this fun stuff. I get to talk about hurricanes and storms or whatever, but it helps prep people to get their lives together.
How about if you predicted it's gonna snow, right? And everybody goes out and prepares and it doesn't snow. Do you ever get like crazy responses?
No, I
on
just
social
I
media?
just blame the morning guy, Jonathan. That's his fault. No, actually, no. I have to be, I have to be honest. I do keep track of my forecast. I'm a little bit like that. I like to see if I'm doing well, and actually my percentage is probably right around 89%.
Wow.
A lot goes into forecasting, folks. Trust me, it's a lot to play with. But I really I like it. I really challenge myself with it, and I just enjoy it. And granted, I may not get every part of it right, but for the most part, I try my best.
So Kai talked about his suits and stuff, and you have a very interesting style. You always make it pop. Like right now, check out the socks.
How
though.
I got to bring it out with some stripes.
I love it.
Yeah.
You have such an amazing personality. Any advice for
kind.
people who want to pursue and become a meteorologist?
Go to dentistry school. No. Go if you want to do this. I think it's all about connections, drive, personality, and feeling like you can do service. It's not about just yourself. That's very important. Number one, I always tell my interns, remember, don't get a big head. Being on TV is a job, and every job is noble, no matter what you do. But just do the best that you can and make it your own. Make it what you are. And if you embrace it like that, you're not just showing up and collecting a paycheck. You enjoy what you do. And so I really enjoy what I do.
Well, real recognized real. It was a pleasure
That's
hanging
right.
out.
I love it. Thank you.
Okay, guys, this is fall fun for the whole family, where you can explore games, hay rides, horses, and so much more.
Ooh, that sounds awesome. And do your kids still need a Halloween costume? Help them build confidence by turning them into their own superheroes. Stay with us. You're watching Be More Lifestyle. All right, let's take a look at what's happening around town.
This evening, you could put your creative skills to the test at a bookbinding workshop from 6:30 to 8. Create a tool to record the world around you. How cool is that? For $40, you'll get all the materials to create 2 pocket-sized notebooks along with the tools to practice at home. And it's BYOB. Hello.
Hello.
Register your spot on Eventbrite.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so
Yeah,
fun.
it does.
You can also head to a screening of the classic horror film Night of the Living Dead. It's happening at the Havre de Grace Arts Collective from 8 to 10 tonight. Tickets are for sale for $4 to $5 each, but seating is reserved, so be sure to register now before it's too late.
So if you're not into horror films, check out the movie The Magnificent Seven, playing for free at the Reisterstown Road branch of the Pratt Library tonight from 5:15 to 7:30. It's going to be an amazing film, so make sure you guys check it out. Right, Christina?
Always lots of good stuff
Right.
going on, and we especially love free events.
$3.99. Let's go. And if you're looking for some fall fun, here's something that will be great for the whole family, guys.
Julie Trout is here to tell us about the 34th Annual Harvest Fest. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, so this sounds like a lot of fun. What can families expect at the Harvest Fest?
So at our annual festival, we have horses, we have a hay ride. If parents have not gotten their pumpkins yet, we'll have pumpkins, carnival games, inflatables, and really delicious food
Yummy.
for families to come out.
And this year is superhero themed.
Yes, this year we picked a superhero theme. October is actually Bullying Awareness
Yeah,
Month,
right.
and superheroes are often used as a tool to help children feel empowered and also teach them how to have positive character and character traits.
So this event is also, building self-confidence for our youth. That's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, why is it so important, and why specifically superheroes? I know you mentioned it helps people feel empowered, but it's also fun to kind of, branch out, be creative, be somebody else, and kind of experiment with your own superpowers inside of yourself.
Yes, the children love being able to just dab into that element of fantasy and being able to pretend to be someone powerful and great. We have some unique superheroes that will be at the event this year
That's
that
right.
hopefully we'll meet in just a minute.
Right?
They have specific roles, and we are using them as role models to help encourage other children of how they can be positive in the community.
And
Fantastic. Let's
speaking
bring
of
them up.
superheroes,
Yeah.
we have some superheroes joining us on the set. Hey,
Who do
guys.
we have here?
Hello. Ooh,
Oh, we have all of our
ooh,
superheroes
ooh.
at once. I love it.
So up first we
Fantastic.
have Tyler, who is Captain Unoffendable. He is not easily offended.
Love it.
He stands up for what he believes in. He also is forgiving and is a very positive role model for youth. And next to him we have our Word Woman, who loves to learn, loves to read, and she knows and understands that readers are leaders.
So true.
Knowledge is power.
Yes, we have our Commander Compassion here in purple and yellow, and she loves to care for others and also loves to serve and help those in need. And also on the end we have Officer Ownership.
Wow.
Officer Ownership doesn't make excuses, and she always takes responsibility for her
Oh my gosh.
actions.
This
I
is
love
so
all of these
cool,
superheroes.
Right? How can families register? This is awesome.
How can we get
So
involved?
if you go to our website, which is rccKingdomKids.com, families can learn more information about the event, and they can register to bring their whole family out.
That's so fun. And can they dress like superheroes?
Yes, you can come dressed like superheroes, and the event is this upcoming Saturday, October 28th, and it'll be from 1 to 4 p.m.
Good to know.
Fantastic. And you might have mentioned it. Where is the event happening again?
At 1607 Cromwell Bridge Road in Parkville, 21234, and that is Rock City Church.
Fantastic. Thank you all so much. You
Right?
look wonderful.
High five.
Very powerful. Yes. I love that.
This is
yes,
so much
bring your
fun.
kids, bring your
Get the
can you
whole
bring
family
pets?
involved.
Yes.
Bring
And
your
you can
pets.
bring pets.
Right?
Fun for everybody.
And it's all about self-esteem. We love that.
That's
Thank
my
you so much
favorite
for
part.
joining us.
Thank you.
you.
We really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
All right, well, if your little ones still need a Halloween costume, don't worry. We'll show you how to easily turn them into their own unique superhero. You're watching Be More Lifestyle. Keep it locked.
Okay, so have you ever wanted to become your own superhero? I think we all have at one point or another.
I agree. Well, Creative Capes makes it super easy and unique for your kids. Founder and artist Holly Hogan is here to tell us why. Hey, Holly, how are you?
Thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me.
this is very fun. This is very festive.
Fun. Tell us about the inspiration behind Creative Capes.
Yeah.
Sure. I started this, my background's graphic design, and about in, let's see, 2010, my nephew came to visit, and he had just a plain red cape with a cardboard eye mask and watch band, and he would put it on and puff up and say,
Work it.
tell me you need to be saved. You know, he was so empowered. And so I had always made my nieces and nephews handmade gifts, so I started making the personalized capes to really teach each kid that they are their own hero, that they don't need to be Batman or Wonder Woman, that they have their own internal hero qualities. So it's really about empowering kids to believe in themselves.
So this is way more than just costumes. It's all about self-confidence.
Yes, it's really about
empowerment.
development,
Yeah.
having kids reach their potential, developing their self-esteem. Not only does it make them feel good as an individual and embrace who they are, there are other beautiful benefits of these. There's really year-round play toys, not really just a Halloween costume. You know, people use them as birthday gifts and holiday gifts. Kids get active. They get off electronics, which is so needed these days.
Oh my gosh.
So it gets them motivated. It teaches them to be a good citizen. You know, what's my superpower? You know, when kids come to our craft shows, we're like, okay, is it super fast speed? Is it unloading the dishwasher? Is it making your bed? And it's really exciting to see the kids feel so good about themselves.
Embracing our youth to recognize their uniqueness.
Right, and we even have adults buy them too, you know?
I want one.
We have 50-year-olds, we have teachers, we had a principal come by and get one, and it's all about being empowered, of feeling good about who you are.
Absolutely. And one of the things that I love is that there are so many options. How do you make these? They're so well made. They're really sturdy.
They're all
Tell us
made
about
from
them.
scratch.
So
You
it's
know,
handmade?
they're all handmade by me, and I make about 9 different color combinations. I use bridal quality satin. They're all lined. So people can really choose kind of what their personality is. And I believe that, you know, girls should feel just as empowered as boys. We don't need damsels in distress. They can save the day. But, you know, it's really what you're drawn to. You know, we find that Superman colors here are really popular because it feels like comic book heroes and stuff, you know. But if you're a Spider-Man fan, then you might go with the spider embellishment, or, you know, we have black and yellow, and we have blue with metallic mesh for all the Frozen fans out there. And the kids get so excited personalizing it to make their own costume. And we've got a range of all different accessories.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
from
it's not
whether
just capes.
Right, no. You know, whether it's their superhero shield,
I love
you know,
this.
or we have the power wrist cuffs that the kids wear, eye masks. So they get so excited, and the parents get so excited that the kids feel good about themselves and find their inner hero is what it's really about.
So each cape is very special.
Right, and they all have the child's initial. So let's say your name is David or Dwight, you would be Super David, you know? If you're Christina, you'd get a C,
Right?
You know?
Get a C.
Michael, and so when I go to shows, I'll bring 4 different sizes because you're never too old or young to be a superhero, and all different color combinations and all the different letters. So I will often go to juried art shows with 900 capes. You know, I bring in racks and racks of these because there are so many options, and then everybody's initials.
So you do a lot of events and stuff as well.
We do about 25 art shows up and down the East Coast. We're going to be going to New York in about a week, and then we'll be coming back to Maryland and Virginia. But we also have a website that people can order anytime, and it's very easy to navigate, and they can kind of customize and build their own superhero set.
What a cool
that's
business.
so cool. Oh my gosh, do you have a favorite? What's your favorite?
Well, I can tell you that the Superman is the favorite in general, but we do have a light blue with a silver embellishment on it, so it has a little Frozen Elsa
it's like
feel,
Elsa.
and that would probably be mine, you know, when I would wear my cape kind of thing. But it's just exciting. When kids put on these outfits and they look in the mirror at the craft show, at first they don't recognize themselves, and then they put their hands on their hip, puff their chest out, and they're like, holy cow, that's me, I'm awesome. And it just melts my heart every time to see that transformation.
One for Christina and I,
Yes,
please.
we do adult sizes, so that is not a problem, you know?
That's awesome. This is so
fantastic.
cool. I love
Yeah.
the fact that, you know, you're an entrepreneur, woman in business, and empowering our youth.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Anything
it's
else that our viewers
exciting.
should know?
No, our website, creativecapes.com. You can order there, or you can also see our show listing if you want to come out and see us at one of the shows. And they make great gifts for little ones as far as
I knew
you
you were
know
gonna put
their
that.
their
Right.
development of.
They make great gifts for
Oh
everyone.
my gosh.
There
this
you
is so-
go.
I would rock
the mask
this.
is like
I
the
would
most
just rock
important
this in my
accessory,
daily life.
You know?
This is super sharp.
Yeah.
This is so me.
There you go.
Well, thank you so much for chatting with
Sure.
us. This is so fun, and I love the
Thanks.
confidence building
Yeah,
aspect.
definitely.
Of it.
Yes.
So important. Thank you. All right, we will be right back with our motivational minute.
Stay with us. I don't know about you, Christina, but I feel so empowered.
I know, me too. I want
Yes.
to put my hands on my hips and wear my mask and go flying with my cape.
I love it. You know, my mom always told me I'm a superhero.
We're all superheroes.
We're all
We
superheroes.
all have our own superpowers
Right?
inside of us.
If you could have any power, what would it be?
Oh my gosh,
my
this
gosh,
is like
I'm
the
putting you
hardest
on the spot.
question. I think I would want to be able to apparate like in Harry Potter, just
Ooh.
jump to different times.
I think mine, I would want to be able to fly.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, you can with these cool creative capes.
There we go.
And you can wear your creative cape to the Harvest Fest that is happening this weekend.
So much fun.
A lot of fun. And
Right.
remember, Friday night, the Children's Home is having their annual auction. It's going to be a big event, lots of fun.
So many
You
cool
can
things
still
happening.
get tickets to that. Yes, a lot of fun stuff going on. And you get to dress up for it. You can't go wrong with that. And tomorrow, we are going to hear from Fox 45's Bruce Cunningham and Ms. United States 2017. We're going to have royalty in the
I
house.
know. I mean, hello. We're also giving you all the details of this year's Greek festival. I love Greek food,
Oh my gosh, I
Greek
do
culture. Can't wait for that.
Very excited. And of course, we want to hear from all of you at home. Email us things you want to hear about or just things you want to share with us. Questions, comments, concerns. We love hearing about all of it.
Let's get it. And to find out how you could be featured on our show, email us at BeMoreLifestyleTV@gmail.com. Now, before we go, we want to leave you with this thought. Let's go, Christina.
All right, guys. If you are not willing to work for it, don't complain about not having it. Period. Whether that's getting healthier, wanting to find a new job, getting a new relationship, we could go on and on and on. You have to work for it.
Yeah, you will never go anywhere if you just focus on the struggle without actually putting in the real work. Will it be easy? Nope. Worth it? Absolutely. Gotta put in the work. A lot of times we have all of these great ideas. I'm not gonna even.
I know we all have these grander goals.
Seriously, yes. Even with me, I'm like, I want to do this, I want to do that. But if you're not putting in the work, you can't complain. That's real talk.
Absolutely. And it doesn't need to be, I want to do this huge thing tomorrow. Set those small goals.
Every
Make
step
sure that
is
you
imperative for the overall goal.
It is. And you can do it one step at a time. Thank you so
Exactly.
much for inviting us into your home.
Have a good one, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.